Why hello, it's me again, Damien Gatto, here for another reaction video. Now the video I'm about to react to has been brought to us by none other than a Slaptam. Great channel, be sure to check them out. What we're about to see here by Slaptam is... these scary videos will nest in your brain. So let's have fun and get this party started. Now without further ado, let's go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slaptam. Today we're looking at some super creepy things that have been caught on camera that are starting to freak the internet out. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this. While working an overnight shift at a gas station, Redditor Big Establishment 196 momentarily stepped outside for a smoke. As they did, they claimed to have noticed something rather creepy lurking in the darkness. Then, several days later, at exactly the same time, they saw it again. Eventually, they managed to capture this video. As the video begins, the Redditor zooms in on a computer showing us that the time is 3:45.
Every morning, 3:45 a.m.
The camera then moves to the window. Take a look at what happens.
It's gonna be weird and creepy, but it will happen. Just wait. I'm gonna catch this weird thing.
We can see a semi-transparent figure appear from behind a pillar, and it begins to walk from right to left.
Oh, there he is. There he is. I told you. I told you.
It then disappears about halfway across the parking lot, fading into darkness.
Yeah, I see it.
Because the poster noted that the figure appears every night at the exact same time.
Most likely because it died at that time and now it's just repeating the same actions it did before death. Over and over. And for me, that's worse torture.
One commenter thought it might be the result of a residual haunting, a phenomenon that's often thought to occur after a traumatic event. Elements of these events then supposedly play out over and over again, like the recording on a tape. Several more skeptical...
Yeah, I feel bad for spirits that have to relive the last moments of their life over and over. That has to be maddening.
Viewers offered a very different perspective. They believed that the figure might not be paranormal in nature at all, but rather a reflection on the inside of the window. In which case, the reflection would be someone who was actually behind the camera holder and not in front of them. Take another look and let me know what you think. Is it really evidence of a residual haunting, or is it more likely to be the reflection of someone else behind the camera? Let me know where you land on this in the comments down below. Urban exploration is a popular practice for many YouTubers. It allows their audience to feel as though they're part of the adventure as they investigate some rather strange and unusual places. However, while most explorers are probably expecting to see some odd things, they're likely not anticipating anything paranormal. In this video uploaded by Supernatural, we see the camera holder investigating the interior of an abandoned chemical factory. A little while after entering the building, the YouTuber begins to record his reflection in an old mirror. Watch what happens. The explorer turns the camera away for a few seconds. Then, when he turns it back towards the mirror, there appears to be a mysterious figure standing behind him. We only get a quick, blurry glimpse of the figure, but it seems to be wearing a red cloak on its body and perhaps a white veil on its head. The appearance of the mysterious figure is so...
Yeah, I saw it, but it's hard to discern what it is, really.
...brief that the YouTuber doesn't even seem to notice it. Unaware, he continues his exploration of the rundown building. He makes his way along a hallway when suddenly the door up ahead flies open.
Time to run.
And there, standing in front of him, is the same creepy figure we saw earlier.
If I were you, this might be a regular spirit, or it might be something more demonic. If I were you, I'd leave now. Or you can just get the views and go closer. Whichever comes first.
Scared, the explorer lets out a shriek and the figure disappears from view. The explorer immediately runs down the hall after it. However,
Isn't this how most people get killed in horror movies?
when he enters the small room at the end, he's unable to find any trace of them. It seems as though the figure has completely vanished. So what could this strange figure have been? Some sort of spirit? An oddly dressed squatter, perhaps? It seems we may never learn the truth.
I doubt it was a squatter unless they knew the building very, very well. Just saying. Because there is no flipping way whatever was there went from to the behind him to that other room that quickly unless they know something we don't. Just saying. But I'm just saying. That was too quick. Suddenly it disappears from there, then appears there. Just saying.
It's behind this mysterious appearance. Having security cameras can help you feel safer in your home. However, if you end up with a recording like this one from Redditor Princess Fafa, you might well disagree. According to the Redditor, her sister was spending the night at her boyfriend's house when she received an alert that her room camera had activated. This was strange because there shouldn't have been anyone in her room at the time. Curious, she reviewed the footage. Take a listen at what the camera captured. In the video, we see a bed and a dresser with a TV on top. The room does indeed look empty, yet there's no denying that we can hear a rather mysterious voice. Several viewers think it can be heard saying, "Help me." It then sounds like it says, "I need help."
It could be someone died there and is now stuck there crying out for help. I mean, it could make sense. Someone died there, now they're stuck in their home as a ghost, and now they're just screaming out for help. I'd personally be doing that if I was bound to my house. Or there could be something much darker in there besides what they're hearing.
In the rest of the video, the words are too muddled to make out, but at one point the voice seems to descend into some sort of animalistic howl.
Now, don't kid me wrong, but the way it sounds like to me, it sounds like two people. More like two people having a bickering match. And trust me, I've heard plenty of those, so just saying, I know. Just saying, that's what that sounds like to me, two people arguing over something. In my opinion.
With no apparent motion in the room, why did the camera turn on in the first place? Some viewers think this suggests the presence of a spirit that was able to be detected by the camera, but yet remain invisible to the naked eye. So what do you think? Could this really be the case? Love to hear your theories in the comments down below. This creepy photo was uploaded to Reddit by a user who wishes to remain anonymous. It was taken while on a ghost tour in New Orleans. According to the poster, the tour guide mentioned that the building, which is currently a bar, was once Jean Lafitte's blacksmith shop and is supposedly the oldest building in New Orleans. At one point, the property was also the home of a woman who had many children, all of whom died of disease. The mother was then said to have hung herself due to grief. The Redditor took numerous photos on the tour and only later noticed something odd in this particular one. There appears to be a ghostly figure standing outside of the building.
It looks like a child. Maybe a little boy, but judging by the dress, I'd have to assume a little girl. Just saying, it's hard to discern. Just saying, I'm gonna assume, judging by the outfit about the spirit's wearing, it's a girl. Just saying. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like the spirit of an old girl. And trust me, it doesn't match anything of modern day. That looks like an old, maybe Victorian level outfit. Yeah. Victorian white dress. Braided hair. Yeah, this looks like the spirit of a little girl. Yeah, definitely. It's amazing what you can capture and photograph if you go to the right place. But if I saw this, it would definitely creep me out.
The figure looks to be a girl wearing an old-fashioned white dress.
Yeah, definitely a girl. From the distance he had it at, it was hard for me to tell. Don't judge me.
The poster claims that she didn't see the girl at the time and only noticed her later when reviewing the...
And what bothers me is, why is the bottom of the face distorted like this? Like, it looks like the spirit has permanent fish mouth.
photos. Some years later, the poster visited a psychic and asked them about the photo. The psychic said that the girl in the photo was actually the poster's daughter in a past life. Her name was allegedly Caroline and that she had died in the late 1800s.
Plausible.
According to the psychic, the young girl had become sick from playing in dirty water, so the family took her to the shop, which at the time was a doctor's house. The psychic then went on to say that she eventually passed away from her illness. It's hard to deny that there is something rather unnerving about the girl in the photo. Unlike the other people, she has a rather pale, ghostly look about her. So could the figure really be the spirit of someone connected to this property? If so, was it one of the children that the tour guide mentioned died of disease? Or is the psychic correct and the young girl is actually the poster's daughter from a former life?
You know, I'm not saying there aren't real psychics, but I'd be careful about what psychic you go to. Some of it's all smoke and mirrors, no offense.
While we usually associate paranormal hauntings with old houses, this video might show that new properties can occasionally play home to the supernatural as well. This video was uploaded to the YouTube channel Scary Ghost Zone way back in 2013. According to the description, it was recorded in a house that was still under construction. The camera holder is walking around the home as if giving a virtual tour. We see bare walls and floors in the shaky footage. However, one part of the video stands out from the rest. Take a look at what the camera has captured. As the camera pans around the empty room, we can see what appears to be a dark figure, kneeling or crouching in the corner. However, when the camera...
It could be someone died on the land that building now sits on. It is vaguely possible.
pans back past the same area, just a second or two later, the figure is gone. Unfortunately, the grainy footage makes it difficult to get a good look at the figure, even when it's brightened up. It has been suggested that the figure resembles a young girl, one with long dark hair that's covering her face. However, if it really was a girl, then surely the camera holder would have noticed her crouching in the corner while filming the room. This begs the question, who or what was it then? Take another look and judge for yourself. These photos from Redditor Butthurt2K were captured at what many believe to be one of the most haunted places on Earth, the infamous Queen Mary, a retired British ocean liner thought to have a seriously paranormal past. In the photo, we see a young woman standing on the deck of the ship. However, her face is partially obscured by a mysterious translucent figure. Not all of the figure is visible, but we are able to see what appears to be a light-coloured shirt or robe. The second photo was supposedly captured in one of the ship's closets, a place reputed to be one of the most haunted areas on the vessel. As you can see, it seems the same ghostly figure is standing behind the woman, though this time only a small part of its shirt is visible. After viewing the images, several viewers jokingly suggested that the mysterious figure resembled Obi-Wan Kenobi from
Okay, that is funny.
Star Wars. Over the years, the Queen Mary has gained a reputation of being very haunted. It's little wonder too, as the ship was once dubbed the Grey Ghost, as it was used to transport soldiers to the front lines during World War II. Other notable spirits said to reside aboard the vessel include the ghost of a crew member crushed by a watertight door, and a woman in white who can supposedly be seen dancing in one of the suites. In fact, some say as many as 150 spirits may still haunt the Queen Mary to this day. So do these photos really show one of the supposed spirits said to reside aboard the Queen Mary? Or is there another way to explain the mysterious figure's appearance? Before we take a look at a creepy creature lurking in the darkness, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll get alerts every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Little is known about this last video on our list. It was supposedly captured in an abandoned town somewhere in the United States. Uploaded to the YouTube channel UFO and Mysterious Creatures, the clip shows someone who appears to be walking around a wooded area at night time. Suddenly, the person holding the camera is startled when they pan across something watching them from behind a tree. It doesn't appear to be a person, but rather some sort of creature. It has a broad head and piercing red eyes. The camera person immediately runs from the area, but a slow motion close-up gives us a better look at the creature.
Maybe a prairie dog? I don't know. No, I don't think you see prairie dogs in forests. Just trying to gauge what animal that might be.
Some viewers think it could be an alien, while others have suggested it might be some sort of cryptid. But what do you think? I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. Share your theories down below. Now, if you love creepy videos, then you'll love the rest of our content. You can check out these two links here for more. Also, remember to follow us on all our other socials. There's links in the description box below. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
Well, I do have to say that was interesting and downright creepy at the most. I'm just saying that was creepy as hell. But I'm just saying, awesome video, awesomely well done. Also, this was by a Slaptam, great channel. Be sure to check him out. Does excellent creepy videos just like this. Also, be sure to check out my channel, Damien Gatto, Gameplays and Reactions. Also, be sure to check out my Twitter, my Twitch, my Discord, and various links down below. Also, be sure to leave comments or any videos I'd recommend in the description down below. Thank you. Have a nice stupendous day, and hope you all take care. But I have to say, that was just plain awesome.